still in the early stages of the gist. How did you guys navigate that early credibility challenge as women building a sports media brand, especially in, as you guys have shown a light on, such a male dominated space?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I think in the early days, we struggled with it a lot more than now, of course. I think what was really difficult is that we were young. We had no media experience. We had no sports experience, but we did have a lot of business experience. When it came to raising money and capital and whatnot, us having no experience was definitely really hard. We had some really difficult conversations when we were young. It was really hard breaking into speaking with brands. It was really hard breaking in and speaking with different media companies. I always bring up in these conversations that men in the workplace are promoted based off of their potential, and women in the workplace are promoted based off of what they've shown and what they've demonstrated. And we kind of experience the same thing as business owners and as co-founders, whereby once we were able to show the growth and once we were able to show the engagement and once we were able to demonstrate to brands and investors alike that we had this thing going on, then we had no problem raising money. We had no problem working with brands, all of that sort of stuff. But in the early days, it was kind of like prove it, prove it, prove it, as opposed to, I think if my name was Alan, it potentially would have been like, you know what, there's a lot of potential in this. Maybe I'll write you a check. And so I think that there was some things there with experience, but also probably bias a little bit in the early days too.